What's up, guys? My name's Danny, aka Thrift Fish. I'm an online fashion reseller. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. And today I have a ThredUP haul for you. And it is not only just ThredUP, it is ThredUP's online outlet section. So recently, ThredUP released an online outlet section. And I do not believe that everybody has this yet. So if you go onto ThredUP and you can't find it, I believe it's a feature that's being rolled out slowly. So I apologize if you don't have it yet. I have actually made a couple purchases from their outlet section and have more in my cart right now online. But the way that their outlet section works is if you add 5 items to your cart from that section, you get 20% off. If you add 10 items to your cart, you get 30% off. And if you add 20 items, you get 40% off, and these are already marked down items. So this method of sourcing has brought me closer to my normal cost of average cost of goods while I'm online sourcing during COVID-19 quarantine. So it's about as close as I can get to thrift store prices, and I feel like I got a pretty decent batch this time around. The other interesting thing about this haul is that a couple pieces were labeled as assorted brands on the ThredUP website, which if you haven't seen Nicole State and Caddy Britches open their assorted brands from ThredUP online, you should go ahead and watch that video. Basically, ThredUP sometimes either just doesn't know the brand or they're working through things so quickly that they just don't put a brand on some things. So I added a couple assorted brands items to my cart and purchased them, and so I'll show you what I ended up getting. They're things that I just felt like I maybe recognized the tag if they're new tags or just looked trendy and could surprise me. So I'll go ahead and let you know which items they are, and hopefully that'll help you if you're interested in some treasure hunting. So let's go ahead and get started. And just to show, it came in this big old giant ThredUP box. Fun. First is this Anthropologie Airy and Ollie. It's just like a little tulip skirt, and this particular Anthropologie brand likes to make things with modal, so they're soft and they're comfortable. It has a zip in the back. This is size large, so I actually got a decent size. A lot of the stuff you'll find in the ThredUP outlet or like deeply clearanced sections on ThredUP end up being very small sizes. So anything I can find anything like above a small, honestly, is great. Above a medium is even better. So next is a brand I'm unfamiliar with, but I just loved this dress. It's so cute. It's so pretty. It's great for spring. I don't really care what the brand is. I looked it up briefly. It doesn't look like it either did that great or that badly. But this is the brand. It is new with tags, and it might have actually been a sample. This is what's written on the back of the tag. But it is so adorable, and I couldn't help myself. This is a size small, but how perfect is this dress for spring? I thought it was fairly on trend. This is one of the assorted brands items. So, and I still don't know what the brand is. I thought this looked sort of like a Free People dress, and you know with Free People sometimes their tags fall off, so. But I think it's just a random boutique-y, maybe like online boutique brand, but it is still really cute. It's like I would call this a faux wrap dress. It does have, I guess, the ability to wrap. Yeah, so it's like just a little faux wrap panel that comes around. Just still really, really pretty. Great for spring. This claims it's a size large. I have to do measurements because I don't actually know. It looks kind of small to me, but I will, of course, take measurements. Next is, and this dress ended up being a lot cooler than I even thought it was on the website. It's like a boucle sweater sleeveless dress just from Zara. I love this. I almost want to keep it, but this is cute. It is a size small. Next, we'll see how this does. This is a blank NYC size small. It's like a both cloth and faux leather vest. It's like a little moto vest with the asymmetrical side zip. I don't know if vests are hot right now, but I know some of the Blank NYC faux leather goes okay, so we'll see how this does. This one is wild. This print is crazy. I do know what the brand is for this one. It is another Zara piece, but it's an older Zara piece. It's medium, but the thing that I liked most about this dress is the low back. So it is a bright color and a bold print, but hopefully someone will still want it. I just love this low back detail. So next up is a pair of Mage shorts. Looks like they're almost new with tags, but not quite. So here's Mage. They're size 36, which I don't have to look up the conversion, but it's probably pretty small. Just a little pair of like cloth black shorts, but Mage has done well for me in the past. I don't expect to get a whole lot from these shorts, but we'll see how they do. I like selling Mage. Okay, next up, this is an assorted brands. And ThredUP doesn't generally sell men's clothing. So this was in the women's outlet section. I think they actually do have a men's outlet section, but this ended up being a Zara man piece, new with tags. I actually saw on the listing this tag and knew this had to either be Zara or And Other Stories. So I did pick it up, and it's just a cool little like knit roll sleeve t-shirt, size large, so that's great. I love adding men's items to my closet, especially when they're trendy. Here is another assorted brands item that worked out great for me. I loved the style of these pants. I thought for a while that they were going to be vintage, just because they're this like corduroy high-rise, but turns out they're not vintage. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, this must be a Nasty Gal brand, because it is new with Nasty Gal tags, unless someone switched it out. But oh no, the tag says what it is, but I guess this is the brand that's sold at Nasty Gal, KZL, and these are a size large, so another good size. These are just really cute, so I'm glad these turned out to be Nasty Gal. You know, Nasty Gal doesn't turn a huge profit, but it is still trendy and adorable, and the price wasn't too bad for these, so. It also happens that a lot of the assorted brands items end up being marked lower because we don't know what they are, so we don't know how much they're worth. This is a brand that I was unfamiliar with before shopping on ThredUP, Cara. It's an extra small, but I've been buying some like beautiful, fun dresses, and it looks like it retails fairly high. I am still unaware of how resale goes. I have one dress listed in my closet right now, so we'll see how that does, but I just loved the style and the print of this dress. Here is just an Anthropologie mauve, really cute. I don't even know, hachi, is that what you call this kind of material? Just a stretchy, nice little lightweight sweater. Again, perfect for spring. It is extra small. This is a pair of Waif or Where Are You From, new with tags. Kind of like a lavender gray wide leg trouser. Really pretty, very cute. Again, Waif doesn't bring in a huge profit, but I am kind of focusing on more trendier, lower cost pieces at the moment. Here's another Anthro piece, really pretty, velvet, peplum, I don't know if you'd call this a peplum bottom, but it's a little ruffle dress from Sunday in Brooklyn Petites, which I've actually never seen a label like that. It's an extra small, I imagine it's an extra small petite. It's got keyhole back, very pretty velvet dress, crushed velvet, I believe they would call that. This is an Aritzia piece. It's the Group by Babaton. It's, again, extra small, but it's just this open knit little cardigan. Hi. With this detail in the back. So, I really enjoy selling Aritzia. I've sold this particular brand, the Group by Babaton, before, and it did fairly well. Another brand I'm unfamiliar with, but will be trying during this period, is Katsumi. There were two Katsumi sweaters in the outlet section. This is a small medium. I believe this is more holiday oriented, but it's still very adorable. It's got the little deer print. It's just acrylic, but I really like this. It seems to do okay on Posh. While we're at it, I'll just show you the second Katsumi sweater. This one's wild, but this one's a medium large. And I don't even know. I don't even know, dog. This one's just so unique and cool that I had to pick it up. Someone's gonna want this. I don't know who, but somebody. This was probably the biggest flop of my assorted, well, I don't know, of my assorted brands selections. I'm unfamiliar with this brand. It doesn't look to sell very high on Poshmark at all. It's Ganlin. I just thought that the tag looked very Zara and Other Stories-esque, so again, I did pick it up. What size is it? Can't see. Oh, it says small right there. But it is cute. It's like this deep V on both sides, just a little like, I don't know if you'd call it chevron pattern with the stripes that meet in the middle, but it's kind of almost maybe off the shoulder with how wide the V is, but it's still cute. I still think it will sell. Again, here's that Cara brand again, and this one is also new with tags. It also still has a Nordstrom tag on it. It doesn't look like it's Nordstrom Rack either, so that's good. This I think is also modal, but it's cute. It's got these slits, like rounded slits. It is, yep, 70% modal, and it's a size medium. So this is a really basic, comfortable dress, again, for spring or summer. Because now I feel like we're in spring, so now we gotta be looking towards summer. Moves so fast. But instead, I'm gonna show you a sweatshirt. It is J. Crew. It's a little bit, not terribly old, but a little bit of an older J. Crew, size medium, but how cute are these sleeves with the bow? Yep, couldn't leave this one behind. Too cute to leave behind. Cute little sweatshirt with bell sleeves, with the ties. It's just cotton and polyester. Yeah. If sleeves like this weren't really annoying to me, I'd probably keep it, but here we go. And actually, the last item is another J. Crew piece, but it is an accessory. And it's sparkly and glittery, and it's just a little pouch. J. Crew. Yeah, so that is all I got. I'm going to tell you what my average cost of goods was for this purchase. I would say before self-isolation, my average cost of goods was around $6 to $7. I was trying to get it down to around between $3 and $5, but my plans were ruined. But I will tell you what my cost per goods for this purchase was. So the total for 20 pieces was $161.42. So my average cost of goods was $8.07. So a little bit higher than my previous average, but much better than some other sources where you can source online right now, where my cost of goods is like $10 to $13 per piece. So I am digging the ThredUP outlet. Again, if you don't have it yet, be on the lookout. But if you do have it, I recommend checking it out. There are lots of different ways you can search and sort through the section to find the really good pieces. So I hope that was interesting and you learned something from this video. Let me know how you've been sourcing. If you want to share, of course, I would never ask for anybody's personal sourcing details if you are not willing to share. But if you don't want to share, let me know how you're sourcing. Let me know what your favorite piece was in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. If you like this content and want to see more from me, go ahead and click subscribe. And I'll see you again real soon.